How are we today? How are we doing? I'm doing great. Let's see, how is the stream? I see it's running. I'll just move over to the camera real quick. Oh, it's a bit wonky. Okay, let's zoom in. Let's see, how is this? How is this? Okay. Okay, so I know I said last time, last stream, I said like I am gonna. 1 second. Is it working correctly? Oh, I didn't mute this tab. Okay, let me just quickly do that. Okay, I said last stream that I was gonna work on this like off stream, but other things popped up, and now I'm just trying to finish it like today, see if it works. And otherwise, I will actually work on it tomorrow somewhere. But in a little bit of a busy week. Boom. Boom. Okay. I can see exactly everything I need to see. I did forget to get a rag though. I might go see if there's like a rag left over somewhere in like a cupboard I have over here. I don't expect it, but seeing doesn't hurt. Okay, never mind. I just remembered that one doesn't have anything of use in it. But yeah, we are vibing today. I went and made a little list of like how to take care of my plants because I'm going on trip very soon. And I made it all look all pretty and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I finally am using the play today. So, but I do wanna finish this today. I hope the sun doesn't go down before I can finish it. Yes. Ooh, it's a bit too zoomed in. Okay. We're doing pretty good though with the painting. I mean, okay. This is probably like the best you're gonna get, like, best view you're gonna get of the painting. So, but I'm pretty satisfied with it so far. I have like a few things I want to still work on, but that's not all too much, luckily. I do want to add a bit more warmth to like the fur splotches I did last time, so I might just glaze over it with like a lighter, like well, a watered down orange kind of tone. Whoa, weird. And I want to finish off like the breast area because it's still a bit blotchy, and I need to like add a few more like detail hair stuff over here. Because that will add a bit more fluff to it. And I want to create some more depth in the eyes. And the chin. I want to work a little bit to make the chin a bit better. Because I'm not entirely happy with it yet. But other than that, we're doing great. We're on the final stretch, so... I think we'll just start, although nobody's watching yet, so... I have my glass of water, so I'll take a big sip. Water. Water, water. And I really hope you can't hear my laptop because it's currently very loud. So, I don't like that exactly. But yeah, maybe if I have some time, I'll do like the dark spots as well because I'm not happy with those either. But for now, I'll focus on like I think the chin and the breast for now first. Probably like best to start with. Also, this paint, I have like the white paint. I don't know if you can see it. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, maybe I can put this somewhere else. 1 second. I'm gonna zoom out for a second so you can see. This almost tipped over onto my laptop, so that's great. We're having a great, absolute great start. So, I'll just put it over here. Last time I did that as well. Or maybe actually behind it. Yeah, that's probably better. But, okay. So, I'm gonna show you the paint. Look. I don't know. Wait, 1 second. What was it? Oh my goodness. I'm too white. I'm too white for this. I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of blotchy in the sense that the paint is very weird currently. Like this consistency is a bit grainy or something. It's really weird. But I'm gonna zoom back in. Yeah. And okay. Let's do it. Let's go and make some art. Okay, so I'm now mixing it, the paint, and there's just like little hard bits in it, and I hate it. So maybe I should finish that bottle off very soon. What's better now, but it's not great. I do have my tissues again, so I can use those instead of like the paper for if I need to clean my brushes. Just plop it down. And okay, let's just start mixing again. I might do this off stream because this plate is pretty heavy. So off screen, that's what I mean. Not off stream. It's a tiny bit different. Oh, actually, this is a pretty blue color. Like a teal. Or an aqua. I don't know. I never know when it's teal and when it's aqua. Like, they're both like a mix between green and blue. What do you mean? Okay. So with this canvas, I can't really I mean the palette. I can't really use this palette knife because it scrapes too much and there's like a slight tilt in it, so it doesn't really catch all the paint. So I'm gonna have to use my brushes again to blend my colors. Okay. Colors are so weird. I've seen all the pigeon colors now. And I'm just trying to get normal gray. This type of gray that's over here. But, well, it looks pretty similar on camera, but it's more green. It looks kind of weird. Okay. I think we're getting close to the right color. I'm gonna show you real quick. So let's see. I cannot see how light or dark it is. I think it's too light, but I can't tell for sure. Gotta remember that it dries up a bit lighter as well than this, pretty much. I might add some white and use it to also, I just remembered I should probably put on my other playlist. I added like one of the new Minecraft songs to the playlist. I want to play that one because it's such a bop. It's very hype, so I freaking love this song. But I'm gonna make it like this color and then blend it a bit to like get her like similar color to what's there over already. And then I'll add like little hairs so the detail kind of blends into the background or something. I don't know, I'm just saying shit like every single stream. Not even just streams, just in general. I'm just saying shit every single day. I don't know what I say, but I'm kind of making sense sometimes. In this case, I'm not sure if I did actually make sense. It kind of sounds like one of those MCC songs. I've been watching so much MCC lately. It's kind of nuts. 1 second, I think this is a similar color. Oh, this is a pretty good color. Okay, I'm gonna turn this light into like a cool tone. I can actually see it a bit more like it's in like daylight. Maybe I'll add it somewhere on the face as well. No, actually now I'm looking at it, it's probably not the best. Maybe over here, because this is a bit too dark. Maybe I'll add some water as well. And I'll water it down. Because I find it a bit too dark. And you're not gonna exactly see the bottom, I hope. Ooh, but now I think about it, I kind of have to let it dry. I'm not sure if it works. 1 second. Okay, I actually need to sides as well. Okay, what I can do is hold it on its side right now and let it dry for a second. Because since I'm already like, I don't need to look at the shapes right now. So I can just make like little hairs, and it works when I do it on the side as well. 1 second. I need a tissue for brush. But I'm gonna use a different brush for the hairs. I've been using this one for the last stream, I think. But before that I had the other one, which is like a smaller one, but this one has like a tip, which is perfect for hairs. So, okay, I need to get the reference again. Make sure that I'm doing it right. My hair is in the way, 1 second. Hi Joe, how are you? I'm doing good, Lucky. What about you? I'm doing well. I've had a productive day today. Kind of. In my eyes, it's productive because I haven't been productive every single day in so long. I made like oh, the music is very loud. Oh right, I turned it up. I turned it up like a bit ago, but productivity is overrated. I agree. People are so. Wait, I need to turn it up for myself because I can barely hear the music. I always forget because okay, so when I listen to Spotify, I always like turn the Spotify like loudness. I turn it all the way up, uh, and on stream I have it like less than like half way down. But yeah. I hope that wasn't too loud. I hope people can hear me. I hope you could hear me beforehand. Such a difference, yeah. It's just on stream it's always way too loud. But like in my free time it's not loud at all. Like in my headset at least. We could just a little bit overwhelming. Yeah. He's so fluffy, this boy. I'm so happy with how fluffy he looks. 1 second. I'm just okay, so this is not dry. Okay, that's a lot better. Because this area was way too dark, so I lightened it a bit. You were audible though. Okay, that's fine. As long as you can actually hear me. That's pretty much all I care about. Actually, now I'm... Okay, this is actually such a better technique. Now that I think about it. It is an absolute masterpiece. Thank you! I'm also very proud of it. It's turning out so well. The only thing, I said it like earlier in the stream, but I'm only gonna really like change like the chin. I'm gonna make the eyes a bit more like soulful, I guess. And add a bit more detail in the fur and like put a bit more warmth into it. That's all I'm gonna do still. And of whiskers. I shouldn't forget the whiskers because that's such an important part of him. He has such fluffy long whiskers. The expression is spot on. I tried so much to get it like this. It's like actually kind of insane why I did this. Like it's not that deep, but to be fair, my mom wants to hang it up on the wall, so of course I have to put everything into it. Because I'm a perfectionist and I don't want something that I hate on the wall. But I don't remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something, but I just don't remember. Oh, why am I like this? Just blend this out a bit more. He's so fluffy. I love it. So much fluff. I love him so much. Ooh, I'm gonna be playing some Fallout. Have fun! Yeah! Love arts. This is it. I'll add some more. Yeah. Some random spots. Texture. Okay. I'm just gonna add all the hair now. On this side. Oh my goodness, I just love how much fluff he has. It's just one big fluff ball. And we love it. I actually need a new desk chair. Ooh. What's wrong with the one you have? Is it like starting to fall apart or like... My back and knees hurt with the way I sit on this one. Ooh. Yeah. I usually, like, when I'm at my mom's, I usually sit downstairs. And she also has, like, a... Oh, I just remembered I still need to work on that part first. But, anyway, she has, like, two, like, pairs of tables. And we switched them, like, a while back during my birthday party. And they're just horrible, the ones that are now like the common chairs or something. It's actually horrible. It's hurt. After like half an hour you get like a sore bum. Yeah. And the back is also made of wood, so that's not ideal. While the other one is just made of, like, some kind of fabric. I have a hair stuck in my mouth and it's so annoying. Okay, I think I got it. Now to not smear another one in my mouth. Okay. I need a bit more dark. Okay, that's way too much blue. That's too much. Oh, it's getting dark so quick now. Okay, let me... Oh, it's already on, like, the highest. Okay. Shoot. How are we gonna do this? Okay, wait, I cannot... of course, I cannot change it. This one, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. We're good now. Now it's just blue. Doesn't look that blue in real life. Or maybe I have like a screen like filter on. That's also something I always forget, that sometimes I have it on. That should be fine now. I'm gonna turn it like a bit warmer zone. I think, no. Cool tone is probably still the best. It's better to make it look warmer than for it to be cooler, I think. So, okay, I need to mix this color now. Although the camera just kind of picks it up very blue. Wait, I can also change that. Wait, I'm such an idiot sometimes. Wait, 1 second. I need to see like how blue it looks in real life. Wait, huh? That one? Okay. One second. Oh my goodness, it's probably like updating live as well, so it's gonna look really weird. Okay, that's fine. But I thought this was like a warm, cool thingy. Auto, wait. Ooh, perfect. That's actually so similar to how it looks. Wait. Oh great, that's actually perfect. This is not a good color for this. I need more white. Finley wasn't around, so I sadly can't have him in my room today. I was hoping he was gonna be here, but he didn't want to, apparently. Okay, that's too warm. Add blue. Oh, that's perfect, actually. It's even better than the color I had before. Okay. I'm gonna have to sit back a few seconds every now and then to like see if the shade is already good. And something I'm now noticing is that there's like a little bit of reflection on the chin here, which is like warm. So I'll add like a little bit of warmth to this area, I think. Okay, I might just close the blinds now. 1 second, I was standing in front of the thing. You can see my belt. Okay. I need this. Yeah, perfect. It's different on camera now. I hate when this happens. Okay. What did that change? Why is it not changing anything? Is it on, like, stream? It's not. It's weird. It's like, it says it's like on the coolest tone now, but it's not doing anything. Okay, fine. Oh, I accidentally closed the application. Wait. I do kind of need that. Wait, give me a second. I need to find it. No, wait. What? Why did that show up first? Why is it? Why can I not find it? What? No. The only thing that shows is like uninstall IV cam for some reason. Okay. This is annoying. I'm gonna have to find it on my... Okay, I found it. Fine. Okay, whatever. Continue. Time to continue. I hope my colors are still good. Like this. a little bit more depth in this area. Since I'm already going over it again, like... Ooh, I could do this as well. With a bit more depth in. Some reflections, like stuff, something, I don't know. Okay, and I think now I'm gonna start on the chin to make that a lot better. Oh, this is just blob of paint. Oh, I'm getting hungry again. Man. Okay. Okay, one thing I'm really afraid of though is I hope that I'm not gonna mess up the whiskers, because if that happens, that's like the worst thing that can happen in this whole project. Although I think I'm pretty confident that I won't. If I let it dry long enough, then I don't think that will happen. I can just blend it out again. Okay, I'm just gonna cover these old whiskers up, make sure that I can make them thinner. Because they kinda... I don't know, I'm not satisfied with them. These are fine though, but these are a bit too much. And I want to add some more fur, like in between these two areas, so it blends over a bit more organically. I can add like a few more stripes as shadows. Blend it a bit. I wanted to add some more depth into the mouth again. So, okay, I do need to blend it a bit better. Which works just fine like that. Cool, okay. Gotta sit back for a second again and contemplate what I can change, what I can improve. I think the fur right now is doing, especially like the white fur, is perfect right now. Only thing I could change is add like a little bit more definition right in here. And I know how to do that. Ready? Because I have like a mid-tone. I'm gonna use it like real quick to see if it works well. Like something like this. Add a bit more definition in there. Because they're just white blobs right now. But this is just a detail work, right? I love doing details. That's also why all my works are way too detailed. On some, I hate how Instagram on some times just can't. They just cancel out some of my details I do sometimes. So I kind of have to add like extra slides to make sure that people can see all the work I put in. And over here, I think this is also a good idea. This is fun. This is gonna be great. Fluffiness. I love it. Okay, so what's up next? Do want a bit more definition in there. I might just add like a few tiny stripes like that. Yeah. Like blend it out with my finger a bit. To make it really like light. Because I can see like some parts need to be very light, but some parts they just need like a little bit definition in them. Also, this color doesn't match entirely like how I wished it did, but that's fine as well. It's also kind of funny how with just a few stripes you can kind of make a stamp if you use your finger. Like, just use it over and over again. This is such a bob as well. Okay, I need a bit more definition over in this area. Why do I sound southern suddenly? Or something? Yeah, okay, this is fine. I'm not doing anything about the white anymore. At some point you gotta stop, you know? You know when to you gotta know when to stop, and that's right now. I have like some places that are completely even, and other places that have a little bit of texture. And that's when you know that you have to stop. As well as like in the background, there's some parts that are just completely even, and some parts are just textured. Over here, this is very textured. Don't exactly love this texture, but it's fine. It's better than nothing, in my opinion. What are we gonna do now? What are we gonna work on next? Thinking. Okay. Are there any more parts of the fur that need like a few more of these? Ooh, wait. Something I completely overlooked is this area. There are like a few hairs like over here. I haven't even looked at that area yet. Okay. And there was just a white speck over there, so I'm really happy I can cover that up. Okay, this looks great. I love it. Oh, wait, I hope I have enough because there's like a little bit over here that needs like a few white hairs. This doesn't look great. I might have to redo that later on, but I don't care all too much, honestly. The light is so incredibly bright and I don't like it. But it works well on the painting. It's just that whenever I'm looking at my screen, I have it like right in the corner of my eye. So there's a freaking yikes. A yikes. That's what I call the bright light. Apparently. I know. Okay, I think I'll do like a orange tone to the skin. For not the skin. It's, you know what? It's in this case it's kind of similar to like when you have like a person, the skin, and when you have a cat, it's fur. I need to clear out like a little space on my plate because this is taking way too much. So, okay, wait. This is where I can use my palette knife, I think. Oh, it works perfectly. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna scrape off all of this paint. Maybe like leave a little corner in case I need this exact color again, and then I can kind of compare it. Have like a reference point. Okay. It was such a good plate to put my bin right under my desk. This was absolutely the right decision. Well, what happened just... Oh, that was just a little speck of water. That's fine. A little bit of water ain't hurt nobody. Now I have the yellow and put water over it so it's not all too bright. Kind of dilute it. Just in case I'm opening the window so I can kind of tell, like, still opening the blinds, that's what I meant. Kind of still tell, like, what shade it needs to be. I think this might work. I need to bring like the colors together a bit more with this. Oh, actually, I can put less over on this area because this area has like a lot more yellow. Like how closer to like this like area of the fur you get, like the more yellow it turns. This is very yellow, this area. And what I can also do is now add this same yellow over here, so there's like a reflection coming off the snout. Yeah, I think all of the chin needs this shade. I hope it kind of shows up here as well. We're getting there! We're getting there! Yay! Every day we get a little bit closer to The perfect kitty. Okay. I kind of need it to dry right now, but I'm gonna just keep on adding it on this area. And I can already tell this is already dry, I think. But it still needs a bit more orange. I'm not even sure how this is gonna look after it's completely dry, but I think it might just add like a little bit more warmth, which is my goal. And these as well, because the inside ear fur is still the same color. This as well. I hope it doesn't blend in the shapes. It might, but I don't know. I'll just see. Okay, what's next on the list? Something I might do is add like a bit. Okay, maybe orange it up a bit. Like a very light brown shade. Add it to here. Because this has been way too orange for too long. Okay, that's a lot better. I think. Wait. Needs more white, I think. It's always hard to tell when the paint is still a bit wet. What I can do is, because this shade is pretty good, I think, I can add like a few in here and there to add like a little more depth to the edges of the fur. Like to establish like where the darker spots are. Okay, I'm gonna do it very lightly in the middle of the body. Let's see. Kind of goes down a bit. A little like this. I'm gonna do it so lightly so it doesn't overwhelm. It's kind of so it kind of breaks up the pieces a bit. And this is supposed to be small, and this is supposed to be larger, so I'm gonna have to kind of make sure that that looks clearer. We establish like a darker shade over here. Oh, actually, on the other side should be darker. Maybe add a bit more. Oops. Little bit of yellow. Okay. Kinda like that. Not all too perfect, but I don't care. As long as it's kind of clear, like what the purpose is of the area, like how it's in relatively to the rest of the shapes and stuff. Because, okay, what's happening over here is that this area is a bit closer to the camera than this. Because this is like the paw, pretty much. Like, this is somewhere here is the elbow, and then it goes up here. This is the shoulder. But this is like the rest of the body, so that's a bit closer. That's his little tummy. You can kind of tell on the reference image how, well, you can't see it, but for me over here, like, there's like a little swoopty that goes along with this thing. Which, yeah, I don't know. It's just interesting to me. I might add like a little more. Wait, no. What I can do... Ooh, actually, I can use this and then turn it into a lighter, warmer, tiny bit warmer shade. Okay, that's green. I don't want green. My cat is not green. Okay, I need to pay attention so I don't like accidentally get stuff on my desk paint, because this paint this desk, I mean, well, that, try again. Okay, this desk I customized with like a, what's it called, like coating, so it's like a perfect color for me. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't want it to get dirty. That would ruin it, I think. This is not a good color. It's kind of annoying that I can't really show you because the plate is heavy. But it's... Okay, so it's a bit too... okay, so this is annoying because you can't exactly see the colors that I'm seeing, but essentially it's just too green. Looks weird. But when I add too much red, it turns orangey. I just want it to look dark. Okay. I'm gonna scoot over to the canvas. I'm gonna try and see if... Okay, it's a pretty close match, I think. I might add like a few more details to the dark parts. And this as well, because this is way too light. This spot. Like a roundish shape over here. This is fine. I'll add like a few dots here. Gotta extend it to this. Because it's a stripe, it's supposed to be connected. It's just a bit broken up from the fur that's sticking out. This should be dark. I think I'll add some on the side as well. Yeah! We're doing great! Okay. Connect this. Great. Yeah! Okay, perfect. Now there should be more black over here as well, but it's kind of difficult with this area to see like what color should be there, because it's a lot of small hairs in front of it, so the color looks a bit different to what it actually is. It's actually two colors like overlapping, and that's why it's difficult to tell. know what? I'll add like a few dark stripes here and there. To add some texture, yay! Because fur is never perfect, you know? It's never perfectly split. So it kind of needs like a little bit of... well, I don't know what it needs, what it's called. I just think everything visually, in a sense. In a sense, because I actually don't really think in a visual sense. When I close my eyes, I can't see stuff. It's just when I see things, I think like, oh, it's neat. Blah, it needs this or it needs that. It's kind of interesting. I don't know what's going on in my brain when I close my eyes. Ooh, I forgot a stripe here. Just completely didn't make it. It's over here, kinda, but I didn't do anything over here. Coming up with how something looks is very hard. Yeah. It's just strange, because when I close my eyes, there's absolutely nothing. And even when people are like, oh, imagine an apple and imagine it rotating. I just see the rotation. I don't see the apple. It's so weird. It's like, I've never heard of anyone who has that exact same thing. I know what aphantasia or something is, but I just see the rotation. I can't even describe it exactly what I see. Like, okay, I'm gonna close my eyes right now and imagine an apple rotating. Okay, right now I just see like the the light in the corner of my eye because like the light reflection thing. Like it's burnt into your eye. Okay. Imagining apple right now. It's completely black. Imagining rotation. Why? Wait. I'm not seeing anything at all. Wait. I don't know! Wait. I just don't see anything. Wait, that's so weird. Normally I kind of see like the rotation of things. I can imagine things in my head, but I can't like on command, I think. Something like that. I think that's also why I might be pretty good at painting, because I really like look at what it is. Because I don't have like an idea of what something looks like. Maybe that's just... Maybe this happened like during our school years, because they said like, oh, you shouldn't have like a set idea of how something looks. I don't know, but I don't remember ever being able to like see things. I can dream and stuff, but it's just strange how a brain works. I'm not entirely sure what part I'm looking at. I think I'm in the right position right now, but it's kind of weird. Okay, I'm gonna just put some stripes here. But can you see things when you close your eyes and stuff? How is that? What about you? I can see that. Wait. Did you just say that, or was it earlier? I think it was just now, right? But seeing it, you know immediately what it needs. Wait, no, that's an earlier message. It just scrolled up for some reason. I was thinking like what you said, the preconceived ideas about what something looks like. Yeah, exactly. I had like difficulty with that word for a second. Reading is not my strong suit. No worries. Thank you for your understanding. I find it very weird that people have such different ways to think. Like, how their brain perceives things. It's so weird. Like, why are there, like, actual, like, differences in how people's brains work? How does it work? What? Like, of course, like, people have different, like, ideas of what is right and wrong, based on how they were brought up and, you know, what they experienced. And that's something I understand. I just don't understand how some people can see things and some can't. And I think this goes into, like, the territory of ghosts as well. Because some people can see ghosts. I've met someone who can. And it was really interesting to talk about it. It's a bit scary, but very exciting as well. I really like ghosts things. And it's so interesting. I think right over here is a little bit of dark. I don't know. Ooh, and I need to add the hairs on the side of the face. Of course. Almost forgot that. Come on. Ugh. Do I need to... Really, I need to mix more of this paint color. Probably. It's too dry. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah. That's fine, that's good, that's great. Give me more. Give me hairs. Give me more of them hairs. Perfect. Okay, that's great. I'll add a few more over here as well. Some dark hairs, because I only have light ones over there, and it's... it could use like some dark hairs as well. Okay, this is looking a bit weird, but I don't care. Nobody's gonna notice, I hope. Okay, actually, now I look at it, it kind of does need to be a bit lighter over there, but I'll fix that later. Here's... oh my goodness, that's very bright. Just fix it in post. What? What do you mean? Like the light part? Oh, that's for videos? Wait, I'm so confused. Post-production things. Oh, right. I mean, like video editing, yeah. I get what you mean, but I don't know in relation to what. I forgot. Like the lighting part, like this, I mean like this area over here, if you look at the reference image, it's like a reflection from the back. The lighter part, yeah, okay. So we are on the same page. But I kind of do need to add like a bit more light over there, so his head pops off from the background a bit better. Because it's not as right over there, you know? I think that would add a lot. And now that I'm looking at the chin, I want it a tiny bit lighter, so I'll add like some... There's... Okay, never mind, that's not gonna work. I thought I'm gonna just put some white and mix it with water, but my paintbrush is already kind of dirty. So it's just turning darker. Or the same shade or something. What I'm gonna do something risky, but I feel like it works. Oh, I'm back at the first song of this playlist, which is fine, but I'm gonna do something risky. I'm gonna add complete yellow to this area to kind of give it a warmer tone, because I'm not convinced that it's gonna do much. Pro gamer move, yeah. And just blend it up with my finger or something. I mean, it'll catch on. Okay, and this kind of needs more of an orange, I'm noticing. So I'm gonna just quickly make like an orange. An orange? Like the fruit? the annoying one? I'm so old. We're so old. This song is so good, actually. I'm so happy that I found this. Well, it's just a Minecraft song, one of the new Minecraft songs, but it's... We are getting older, yeah, it's true. We're always getting older. Everyone's always getting older. Except if you cease to exist. But that doesn't happen to everyone all the time, so it does happen quite often. This works like a charm, what the heck? I do need a bit of water. Kind of tap it down a bit. This is getting a bit too intense, this area. This kind of feels like I'm cheating, but in the same sense, I mean, who's gonna know? Who's gonna care? It's a great way to add like a bit of warmth to an area. And over here, it also needs a bit more warmth. It blends in better. There's no cheating in art except for AI. Yeah, exactly. But AI, is that really art to begin with? Because I think art is an expression form of emotion. Coming from a human and making that emotion into something. And AI art is emotionless. We don't like AI art on this channel. Oh my goodness, that's very red. But I kinda like it. And what I'm gonna do now, because I'm noticing that this area is a bit more like white-ish. They do be making big titties though, bro. Bro. I mean they do, but I'm gonna add like a bit of white here so it's a bit more colorless, I guess. It's like lighter. I don't know. Not necessarily lighter than this area, but it's just less color in it. Okay, I think we're getting close. I'm gonna go offline. Okay, thanks for keeping me company. No problem. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Oh my gosh, my screen just froze. I don't know if that's good. Have a nice stream. Thank you. Hope you do too. Thank you. See you soon, I hope. See you this week, I hope. I will be. If I'm not let in, I will be waiting outside to see you. For context, this is nothing creepy. It's just their graduation. We will be throwing hands. Yum yum yum. Water. See you. Until next time. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, where were we with the painting? Okay. I'm gonna sit back again and see for a second. Something is a bit off somewhere, and I can tell already. Okay. I think this area is a bit too much. Like these few hairs. So I'm gonna try and see if I can erase them still. A bit, tiny bit. Please, 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 please. I can see it kind of getting better. Please. They're too much outwards, so it changes the whole shape of the face. Kind of. Okay. I can add like a little tiny stripe. Oh. Like so. And that's fine. I think. No, I don't like it still. Maybe I can cover it up with one of the darker shades. Oh my goodness, it's getting so warm in my room right now. Like all of a sudden. Not gonna open the window though. Also, how long have I been live? Just realized. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Ooh. We've been live for a bit. We're doing great. Yeah. This is gonna be great. Alright, I see. Okay, so the thing that is off is I don't have the whiskers. And that's what's throwing me off right now. Which is not bad at all. Because those come last. The whiskers. I do have like a small hair over here. And I think that should... I do think I should add like some some of the more obvious hairs right now. This is a bit too obvious, but that's fine. This is pretty cool. I don't know, I really like doing this. I can start with some of the whiskers, to be honest. I don't know what I still have to do, though. I do kind of want to add like a little pure white stripe over here to kind of make it look a bit more bright. Like on the edges, so it's clearer. Two hairs. Two little tiny hairs, I hope. Yeah. You can't even see, probably, but I just love making details, and that's my whole thing, apparently. Found out. I'm kind of sad that I did this, like these hairs with such a thick brush still. Well, I now have a thinner brush, so I could easily make it better. But they're just too big now. So, in case I want to actually make that better, I have to blend this color again. And I'm not looking forward to doing something like that, so I'm not gonna do it. I love adding micro details. I keep saying it, but it's true, so why should I stop saying it though? Like so. And I have like a few more hairs over here. Might change the playlist soon because I'm getting kind of bored of it. Okay. I thought there was just something flying around here, but it's probably like dust or something. Man, I've been thinking about getting a air purifier because my allergies have been really bad. Well, they're getting better right now, but that's because the season is ending, and because, well, I don't know if the season is per se ending, but the what's it called? Like it's been pretty bad weather, so it's been raining constantly, so there's not a lot of pollen in the air. Which is fine. I like that, but it just means that I gotta have to nail this one because there's like one single hair like on the side of his eye. Like just a loose hair, but I like adding that because that's oh, whoa. 1 second. I'm gonna. Hello. I'm back. My mom telling me something. Thought I'd let her know I'm streaming. Okay. The little tiny hair. Ooh, I like it. I'm gonna clean it up. Okay. There's your hair. Oh. Look, there's a hair on his... next to his eye. Wait. Here. Okay. I think right now might be the best time to start with the whiskers. But I'm not sure if I forgot anything I still have to do. Okay, I think, okay, one thing I still have to do, I remember. Still have to add like a few more details to this area. Like the stomach. The tummy. I'm sitting shrimp mode. 1 second. Okay, perfect. It's perfect dark shade. Oh, it's actually perfect. Ooh, it's so good. I needed this shade. And over on this. Oh. Just a few dots. Nothing more. Like a few hairs maybe, I hope, if I still have enough paint, because this is pretty much done. Oh. Whoops. Okay, fine. This is also pretty dark, so I'll add like a little definition to it. Is that the same spot? I think this this is also an area. Okay, maybe that doesn't work. Oh well. I think it does work on the darker spots, but I can't really use it on the lighter spots now. That doesn't work anymore. Oh, and I need a bit more shading in this area. I'll add... What I can do, I can add some warm tones to the already dark shade I have. Like, put a corner there. Wait, no, it's not that same shade. It's not... It goes like so. To the middle of the eye. Okay. I need to line it up a bit better. Oh gosh. Oh, that was my paintbrush. Luckily that one was clean. This is like doing your eyeliner, it's kind of difficult. Okay, and I could use this over here as well. Ooh, this is such a perfect shade for there. Yeah, I like that. I can add like a few more details in. On the edges. Oh, thank you for the raid! Oh, thank you so much! Maeve Aylin, I think? That's so nice! We are working on a painting of my cat. It's a present for my mom's birthday, which is coming up. Okay. I think we're gonna work now on adding the whiskers, I think. That might be the best step. Add a little bit more color variation in this area. It adds it's like a texture thing. Or I could work on the eyes first. They need to be a bit darker to work correctly. I think I'll do that. And then after that we can work on the on the whiskers, right. Let's see, I think this is dark enough. Cool, okay. Maybe I'll add a bit more yellow to dull it down a bit. Or some white. I could add like a tiny speck of white to dull down the color a bit. Because it looks a bit too bright. I don't want it looking neon. I need to get the right reflection as well. Okay, I'm gonna change my playlist to a more chill one. Oh, this is a good song though. Okay, I'm gonna change it anyway. I don't want Smart Shuffle, that's bad. Yeah, okay. This is good. Cool, cool. Okay. Needs more yellow. Oh no. It's turning out way too bright. I don't know how to cut it. I need to figure this out for a second. Be a better color, but I'll see. Oh, it's too blue. Red, maybe. Oh, that might be the right call, actually. Still not perfect. Okay, I'll just mix like a dark color first, and then maybe add it onto the other shade. Or this might be perfect. Let's see. That's better. That's better. This eye is a bit darker as well than the other one, so I'm gonna have to like kind of workshop how dark exactly. Think we're getting close, but I do need like a different shade. Still too much like blue, I think. Or I could maybe add like a little deceiving bit in the corner of the eye. Add a bit of yellow. So it turns the rest a bit less dark, I guess. Less blue, that's what I mean. um, yeah, okay. A teeny tiny little bit over here. Okay, it's getting a bit too dark in a sense, so I think I'll add some lighter colors in the mix. Or kind of like tap it off with some water. It's also an option. Yeah, okay, that kind of works. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, okay. Perfect. This was like the depth I was going for initially. But it took a while to get there. So, okay. Now I'm gonna make like some kind of off-white shade uh, for the um, for the reflection in the eye. In this eye at least. Which goes over here a bit. I need to zoom in into the picture a bit more. Get it closer look. And it has like a little U shape over here. I might add a bit more white, like more like pure white maybe. Because it's a bit grayish. It's not the right shade. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have a 10-minute timer because sometimes you get like hate raids or something. So, but thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. What were you streaming before? Hmm. I'll get the fully best plans. I was doing some building in Minecraft. Ooh. I'm gonna check it out after stream. I love Minecraft as well. Oh no, it looks like a tiny heart. Wait, you can barely even see also, but I'm working on this small eye right now, and I just added some more of the reflections in it. Let's see. And the paint dries so quickly. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Mm. Okay, I think I'm gonna start on the other eye now. Well, start, of course, the eye is already there, but I'm gonna add some more details to it. I'm in the final phase of this painting. Okay, I'm gonna skip this song real quick. Mm. Okay, I'm just adding a bit more orange-ish tones into the eye because it's kind of it kind of happens when the reflection is in the eye. Sometimes the shades just slightly shift. And while he has green eyes, some places are a bit more yellowish because of the light. Okay, I need more white. Mm. Perfect. Ooh. Get to do more details. Yes. My favorite thing about painting. There's little, I think they're like, the same like stripes that human eyes have, like where there's like a tiny bit of, like a squiggle going on or something. It kind of looks like a little blood vessel. But I have one right in the corner. Well, the cat has one right in the corner of his eye. I'm kind of trying to replicate that one. The vibes are so chill right now. I'm getting so tired. Painting is like a very intense activity if you're doing it. If you're watching, it's not as intense. Okay, wait, this shade is not good. It's too light. Doesn't really show up. Oh no. Whenever you just add the tiniest speck of blue, it just adds way too much. It kind of sucks. Most often I do art alongside art streams. When just watching, I want to take a nap. Yeah, I get that. But naps are fine as well. If you want to take a nap, go ahead. I get it, it's pretty chill. Cool. Not entirely satisfied with this area. It's so straight or something. Needs more dimension. Although it's like a detail, I just put too much effort into like the littlest of things. Does show result though. Ooh. Wait, that's so good. It's like the perfect color for this. It blends everywhere. It blends perfectly. Maybe I could integrate it a bit into this area of the fur. Or over here as well. It's also possible. Just a little speck of detail, you know? And over here, we can also have some. Okay. Next up is the whiskers. I really hope. Okay, this is gonna be like probably like the most important and most difficult part of the painting. Because if one whisker goes out of whack, all of the painting will look weird. Or maybe I should wait like a second for the paint to dry a bit. I might get some water because I ran out in the meantime. Okay, you guys can enjoy the little cookie clicker song. Get some water. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna check real quick if the majority of the paint is dry. I kind of have to hold it weirdly in the light, so I think we're mostly done. Oh, gotta pat it real quickly. Let's see. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. So we're in the final stretch of the painting, actually. I am kind of trying to like I'm trying to find like anything I still can improve before I work on the whiskers, because once the whiskers are in place, it's very difficult to improve like certain things. So I'm gonna quickly have to see everything is alright. The only thing I can think to change right now is like add a bit more depth to the bed thingy. It's like a thing you put on the, what's it called? I can't think of the word. The radiator thing, yeah. Where cats can sleep. But I don't know. I don't think it's worth it to change that. So, oh gosh, this is gonna be horrible. I'm so afraid of this part. Okay, I think I'm gonna get 2 shades of whisker color, whatever color that should be. I'm quickly blending like some kind of darker brown shade to mix in with the white. Okay, that's too much. Not the darkest, it doesn't really exactly matter like what shade it is, because in the end it's gonna be mostly white, so you're not gonna see it very well. I am leaning a bit towards blue though. Mm. Let's see. Let's see what we can come up with. What kind of techniques and stuff. Oh, it's such a light color. I love it. Okay, I kind of want one over to here, so... I'm just gonna try and extend it past, like, the small parts of the whiskers that I have, like... and extend past it a bit. Okay, so these two come from about the same place. I'm not gonna try and do it exactly how it is on the picture, but if I can get it close, then that's also good. I'm kind of aiming to have a similar shape. Oh my goodness, that's already very different. It's fine though, it's fine. No panic yet. I might use my thick brush to get rid of any that go out of whack. I need utmost concentration for this. Okay, this one goes all the way. Wait, that one goes all the way to. Wait, okay. So I definitely need to extend these whiskers a bit further. It might be a bit wobbly because I don't have very steady hands. I'm gonna try to do it as quickly as possible. His whiskers are so long. It's insane, actually. Oh my goodness, that's way too much paint. You can immediately see how long the whiskers are. Oh, that's so good. Oh my goodness, this one is way too thick. I need to get some paint off of the edges of the brush. This one that goes a bit whack, goes all the way inward for some reason. I think it might be stuck to his fur somewhere. And long one goes kind of down. Okay, I don't like the sudden movement in that. Oh gosh. Painting is difficult, man. Okay. Wait, why is this so much easier? Wait. Can I just turn this picture to its side? I do it like that. Actually, that's so easy. Wait, this works so much better. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna just clean the brush real quick because it has too much at the bottom of the brush. And that's messing with the thickness of the lines. Okay, great. Some small, tiny whiskers. There's like two more over here, like kind of crisscross. What I can do actually is do some of the ones on the eyebrow as well. It stems from this here. It goes. Where does it go? Like somewhere here. I'm gonna try and drag this so it's about direction. Oh gosh. This is a lot more difficult than it seems. Okay. I think that's fine. And then there's a smaller one that goes by his eye. Two down here somewhere. Like that. Probably a bit more rounded, I think. I might try to shape it up with some water. And he has a small one that goes over his eye. Okay, I definitely need to clean up the lines a bit because on some places it kind of runs out. It kind of skips over some places. But I have the time for it, so I'll just do it. From here to the edge over here. Okay. I don't like that. 1 second, I need to get rid of this one. I might have to clean this whole thing up a bit more. Okay. Let's just get the tissue. Oh, this is terrifying. I'll just get a clean tissue for this specifically. And this one should be a bit more rounded as well, so I'll just get rid of the middle part and I can redo that. What is the highest point? Okay, so it goes through here and then down. Okay, that's a lot better. That's good. And the whiskers don't even have to be very thick. That's what I'm noticing now. When they're thinner, they look more wispy. Which is kind of the goal. Kind of just the essence of a whisker. This one. Which is kind of perfect, actually. Or are the eyebrow ones even called whiskers still? Or I'm not sure. There's one that goes straight up, pretty much. Okay, that one didn't show up at all. Okay, so this side of the face... Wait, you can't really see well, but this side of the face is now pretty much finished. I do want to clean up one of the lower whiskers though, because this is a bit messy. Scrub it off. Wait, this one is supposed to go down there, right? No. Yeah? No? I don't know. That looks fine. Great. Other side. So this time I think I do want to, because it's kind of difficult to make that motion for me. Maybe I should just practice that more, but it's just too difficult for this specific thing, so I'll try. Okay, maybe. It's kind of difficult because I need to see exactly how it works, but I also need to do it right at the same time. I can tell that there's a small one over here. Just end somewhere over in this area. another tiny one. You can barely even see it, but yeah, it works pretty well. And it should go over here. Just mark it. And it's okay, it's a pretty even shape. Oh gosh, it's a bit too low, I think. Okay, much better. Here, maybe the other way around is a bit better in this case. Ooh. And then to connect the two lines somewhere along this line. Somewhere along this line. Yeah, okay, that's good. It's a lot better than the first few tries. And then there's one that goes into the middle of the ear. Actually, now I think about it, I do want to add like a few more tiny reflective hairs over here. Guess it just adds a little more. Okay, and it ends somewhere in the middle of this ear. And it goes past this area. Okay. I kind of know what shape it needs to be. Wait, where did it need to go? Somewhere here. Okay. We're getting so close now. We're so close to the finish line. Just 3 more hairs on the top part, like the eyebrow. Okay, so there's one which goes a bit crinkly, like kind of bends over. Oh my goodness, that's way too. Actually, it's pretty okay. Now that I look at it, oh, okay, I kind of blended it out too much. We're almost there, guys. Pat it down a bit. Oh, 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 wait. Oh, my canvas keeps on moving. For the easel with the canvas on it. Okay. We're getting there. Do the small one on the side. Goes up to here. Okay. And it ends here somewhere. This is just water. My brush just doesn't pick up the paint very well right now. Because there's so much water on it. Okay, and from here, from this same exact area, ooh, wait, I'm looking now and this area should not exist. That's where the background is. But I'm not gonna change that anymore because that's, oh well, that's just a mistake I made. But yeah. So it should go just past this, like over there. This one that goes a bit wonky. It goes like in a wave form. first normally, and then the last little bit it turns a bit weird. Kind of curls up for some reason. Okay, I'm just gonna try scratch it last. The There was like a little line, a little mark I made to make sure that I went to the right place. I kind of overshot it and it was a bit above it. So it was just a dot for no reason. And the rest of them go over here. I might just. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That works well. There's one right next to that. Good. I'm getting better at this. I don't usually draw cats. Well, sometimes I draw them, but I never paint them, that's what I mean. Paint is slightly different than drawing. It's a difficult line. Great. And there's one over. Okay, maybe I should start from the bottom and build my way up. That's probably better. mm. This one goes down a bit further. And then there's one that's kind of blurry over here, but I can't really make it blurry. This one doesn't matter that it's thicker because there's like so many whiskers in the same area here. There's one going a bit up over here. And another one that I haven't done yet. And one more that goes over. Okay, that's very, very right. It's fine, it's fine. We are not panicking. Oh, and there's one over here as well, a small one. I can see that, but there's like a few more, but I can't really distinguish them from the rest. And the furthest one goes over here and then goes to here. And that one is pretty much straight. Like so, something like that. It's a bit lower, but doesn't matter all too much. We'll just add some that don't exist. So it kind of blends out better. And I think that's the whiskers. I'll just clean up some of the lines here. And I think that's all we have to do for the whiskers. Which is awesome, by the way. Whiskers are really difficult to draw. I keep on saying draw, but it's painting. I usually draw. Well, that's also kind of a lie. I paint more currently, recently. Okay. I need a bit more white paint. Let me just get a tube. I have like the cheapest paint you can have. And now I'm just gonna add some small detail hairs thingies. Okay, I can use a small tiny amount of paint here. Great. Okay. We're moving on to the last bit. Hope you guys are enjoying, by the way. Okay. Need a bit more of a warmth in this last area. I think this is fine. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I had paint on my finger. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. It's a disaster. Oh gosh. Okay, we're good. We're good. Last details, last details. I'm using like a khaki kind of shade to do the like a few hairs to accentuate them. Or what I might still do is add like a one more layer of lightness to this area of the head. Add some more light hairs. But other than that, I don't even need to add anything anymore. I'm just doing it because I find it fun. I can hear my mom downstairs. She has our cat, which is this one. I can hear it's out inside now. Little bell. He's so sweet, actually. He's such a little baby. Wait, goes here? Wait. Strange. A few more hairs over here. Oh, this adds so much depth, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Oh, that makes me so happy. I love when my art actually looks kind of convincing. Ooh, he looks so fluffy now. I'm gonna add a few more over here. Need so many tiny hairs for this area. I'm just gonna do a few. And then some areas which don't have too much detail, I'll do some as well. Kind of add more dimension to it. Oh right, something I also forgot. I need to add more hairs here in the back. Not hairs, I mean reflective hair. The reflections. Which I can do with this shade now I'm looking at it. It's perfect for it. It's a bit more on the greenish side instead of like blue, but I don't mind. If I don't like it tomorrow, I can always fix it. Oh, why does it look like that? Oh wait, this is like the start of the ear. Okay, that's why. And I'll blend it into here a bit more. Not entirely, because it still needs a differentiable thingy or something. I don't know. needs to be done in measures, in like a small measure. Don't want to overdo a certain effect. Okay. It's too watery. You're not gonna see that in the end. Ooh, I don't even have that many hairs on this ear. I have more on the other one. Oh, okay, I just blended that instead of stamping it with my finger. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so now on to the claws over here. Oh, the leggies. The little leggies. Okay, I'm gonna put it over here like this now. So you're not gonna be able to see it for a second, so I can quickly finish this part off. Because otherwise I can't reach it exactly. And now I'm gonna end up with some of the light stripes in the darker spots. Which, okay, no. I need to blend like a new shade because this current one is too light. I don't have any red left. I find it kind of wasteful to get like a whole new bit of red. Is the tube I have for it is so small. But we're almost done, I think. I'm just finding new things to do every now and then. Like, I thought we were done by the time we ended the whiskers, but now I'm just adding more detail. It needs more green. And a little bit more red. Balance it out. Okay, perfect. Cool. Oh my goodness. Just freaking fell the napkin that I was using to clean my brushes. It just fell. I'm gonna drag it out a bit. Oh, and the little ones that go straight up. Also kind of need to do those on the other side now. They're not high up enough, I think. And also the shade is just slightly too white-ish. Which I don't like. I don't like it when it's too much one color. There needs to be some kind of balance between it. Some kind of harmony. With naturals, that's really important that you don't go too extreme with colors. Oh my goodness. That's such a good technique. Wait. That looks so convincing. Ooh, I like that. A bit more towards that area. So you can see like the direction that the fur goes. That's currently what I'm working on. Small one that's off. Also add some well, like a natural element to it. And I'll go on this side now. Kind of add a little bit of detail on there. And last but not least, I think, I might just find something else in a second to do. one here. Too small ones. But I'm gonna add some more attention to this side because it looks a lot brighter than what's around it. Oh, that's so good. That works so well. That was such a good idea. Not me tooting my own horn. And yeah. We are getting there. I want to make like one more adjustment to the fur on the chest. Add like a little bit more detail to it. So I'm gonna quickly blend up some gray-ish, a gray shade. More red, more red. And more blue. Let's see, that's a bit greenish, but that's fine. Because I'm just gonna add like a few stray hairs here and there. Just a bit more. I liked it before, but I like it more now. Some on the face as well, because this area is just a bit too flat, I guess. This is probably the most correct word in that sense. I can't really see anything else I could do. Ooh, one thing. One tiny thing. I'm noticing now. I have more hairs. That's over top of it. Which probably isn't gonna make much of a difference, but it kind of gives you the effect that there's a little bit more depth. But I think this is how the piece is just gonna look. I think we're done. It's pretty close to the original. I'm really proud of it. Wait, actually. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna see if it looks a bit prettier in different lighting. And I'm gonna zoom out. It looks amazing, so much details. Thank you! This whole stream I've just been working on making the details, to be honest. So I'm gonna put this up a tiny bit. So I can show it off better. I hope. Wait 1 second. Need to find the straight part. How does it look straight? There's also just hairs in the back of my painting because one of my cats just laid on top of it, like on the back. 1 second. I'm gonna change the lighting to be a bit warmer. Okay. I think. I can't tell how it's gonna be straight. Right. Like this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're finished. This took a while. I've been doing this for a few weeks, months, probably like 2 months or something. Like on average, like 1 stream a week, something. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna end it here. And I think I call you Maeve, right? Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna be live again on Friday, I believe. Have a good day. Thanks for having us. Thank you so much. You were great. Thank you. But I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day or night or whatever time it is. Something I always do at the end of stream, I tell people to stay hydrated and go eat something if you're hungry, or go to bed if you're tired, and take care of yourselves. So I'll see you guys maybe if I see you guys again, but if I see you guys, I'll be back on Friday. Thank you so much for your support, and goodbye.